bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one-horse open sleigh.
Goodbye, fall semester! Hello, winter break! Oof! Time to relax. What? It's technically a Christmas movie. You know what? I should call Savart. Maybe he would like to watch this movie.
Hey Eric, how you doing?
Savart? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I've known you long enough to know that's not true. Come on. What's wrong?
Unfortunately, holidays are not the best time for me.
Did something happen?
No, nothing recent. Just know that I probably may not do any more what pisses the Bart off going forward.
Why?
Well, let's just say that your fans did not exactly like my take on the phrase, "it's my opinion."
Do you want to know what's really pisses me off? Bullies. I know I've talked about this before, but apparently it needs to be repeated. I'll start off by elaborating on a few things I mentioned before, while addressing things I haven't in the original video. First of all, what do you gain from all this? Because even if we were to excuse the "they had a bad life" bullshit, why is it the victim's fault? If you said anything other than nothing, then unfortunately, you're part of the problem. Because while it may explain why someone is a douchebag to other people, it doesn't magically excuse the actions. As for teachers, I understand to a degree that you can't solve every bully accusation, as some people could be exaggerating what happened. But if multiple people are making the same complaints about the same person, please at least look into it, because at that point, something is at least up. Because at that point, if you don't do anything, you're either too lazy, incompetent, or just don't give a shit. It doesn't have to be anything extreme, like the kindergarten teacher in Texas who was fired from her position for ordering her whole entire class of 24 students to line up and slap the bully in the face. Keep in mind, the child was 6 years old! Yes, this really happened! But doing nothing isn't good either. But that's not nearly as bad as members of the school board who know about someone who frequently bullies students but do nothing because the bully is a quarterback of the football team or something like that, while claiming they had no idea this was happening when the bully goes too far. Another major issue is that before my time, if someone was constantly bullied, they could just pretend to be sick and would at least be away from the drama for a short time. Now you can't escape it because of social media. And because you type in the comment section, just don't use social media or delete your social media, hear me out. While I understand that is an option, it's a bad argument to make because it's not getting to the root of the problem, which is that bully is still going to be a bully. They just now have extreme tools to continue hurting people. And by saying just get rid of social media, you're basically victim blaming, because in society it's more acceptable for someone to cut themselves away from everyone else on social media because some asshole decided to bully other people because mommy and daddy didn't love them. Thankfully, there are laws where if a suicide were to occur because of cyberbullying, especially if they tell someone to kill themselves, because unfortunately, bullying is a huge component to the number of suicides. With a recent study saying that 14% of high schoolers in the US has considered it and 7% has attempted as a result of bullying. And if not, that it leads to self-doubt and respecting any self-worth. I recently had a friend help make videos for me while I was in college, and the comments I've seen toward him just because they didn't like his opinion is just disgusting. It's fine to not agree with opinions, but making fun of him is unacceptable in my book, because I don't care what justification you give for being an asshole, because at the end of the day, you're still just being an asshole. Whatever happened to, if you have nothing nice to say, then don't say anything at all. Or even better, do people just not read the keep the comments respectful message on the YouTube comment section? Do you just feel so little about yourself that you have to bring other people lower than you? If that's the case, you need serious help, because dealing with your issues by inflicting emotional pain to others is not healthy, and people will not be sympathetic towards you. And if you have no reason to be a jackass to people, then that's far worse, and I have no respect for you. Finally, for those who don't do anything about bullying, I understand you don't want to make yourself a target, but you need to gain the courage to stand up to those lowlives, because bullies thrive on power, both in real life and online. But once people band together, the bully will crumble up with their tail in between their legs. It may seem scary, but trust me when I say that even if one bully is called out, it will be a step in the right direction. Where are you going?
I'm just gonna go out for a walk for a while. I'll be back sometime. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, this is the new look of the genie. We got really sick and tired of doing take after take with the combs and the tape. So we thought, hey, since Eric finally has the budget to do a proper genie costume, we decided to change the look of the genie. Originally, I was gonna save this look of the new genie for the third Things That Pissed Me Off movie, but I thought, fuck it. Do it for this episode. Happy holidays, Eric! What can I do for you? A Christmas party?
Look, Genie, not today. I actually need your help with cheering Savard up.
Oh, alright. Do you know where he is?
Well, there's one place where he could go.
So, I know we had CGI effects for Rise of the JWs, but due to time constraints, we don't have time to do all the CGI effects. So, you kids are smart these days. Just imagine that there's a portal.
just unsure of myself, that's all.
How so?
I try everything in my power to create videos for Eric while he's gone. And though I could have done better with them, they are my creations. I did even expect that people would not like my certain takes on certain topics. I fully expected that. But rather than take it in a civilized manner, people thought attacking my character was completely unacceptable. It just makes me not want to create anything anymore.
I understand what you're saying. Trust me when I say you do a great job keeping Eric's audience preoccupied while he comes back from college.
You don't get it. People don't like me. Don't you understand what I'm getting at? Yeah, I keep the channel alive, but what is the point of making content if people don't give a shit about what I have to say? They don't like me. They want Eric all the time. They don't want me.
Sabat, I have a couple people who I think will help bring your self-esteem up.
Sivart, you okay?
I just don't know if I want to make any more videos.
Why?
Because those comments were a bit much for me to handle. Well, I say, fuck them. Let those assholes rot away in their little basements and just respect your self-worth. I know I do. I know I should, but I just want to express my own thoughts without any issues. That's all. Well, unfortunately, no matter where you go, these assholes are gonna be everywhere. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, they're always gonna chime in.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, these people are secretly failures who could never come to terms to the fact that they failed at life. And rather than cope with that in a healthy way, like going to therapy, they took the wrong path and bringing people down to their level and even further down just so that they can feel slightly better without realizing that it's never going to fix the fact that they fucked up in life.
Yeah, definitely.
They just took it in a very unhealthy way. They don't like people like you because they are jealous that you accomplished something that these internet trolls just could not.
And remember, we're always around if you need anything.
Mm-hmm. Because even if you don't think what you're saying is important, we will listen regardless.
Yep.
And we may even try to take action, even if it ends up being nothing, because it's better to act and end up being nothing rather than doing nothing and something happens.
Sabat, just know that you do have a support system with people who truly do care about you.
Thank you. That honestly means a lot to me.
I have an extra seat waiting for you if you'd like to watch Santa Claus versus the Devil.
I'll actually take you on that offer.
Thank you for watching. Please be sure to do your part. If there's a family or friend you haven't seen in a while, please reach out to them. Because you never know when today will be their last day. Have a happy holiday and a happy I have some unfinished business to take care of.
Like what?
When talking about bullies, there is one topic I have to call out. And there is someone who I have to call out.
Do you need any help?
Look for people who have had issues with him.
Is it really that time?
Yep. It's time to rip that band-aid off.
Alright, I'll go searching.